I entered into this country by the grace of Srila Guru Maharaj. Om Khyal Tivrandasya Gyananjana Salakaya Chakshurulmitam Jena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namah Panchakalpatarupasya Kripasindubhaya Patitanang Pavanibhyo Vaishnavibhyo Namo Namo. Good and bad fortune simultaneously, because I come here to meet with all you, the devotees of Srimad Mahaprabhu and Guru Maharaj. But timely I cannot attend you. This is bad fortune. I told you I shall go half an hour, but suddenly I feel too much sedativeness and I lie down to bed. Srimad Mahaprabhu mercifully taken my some service for the sincere seeker and Guru Vaishnava. This is great service. This fortune not happen for everyone. More than me, qualified so many dignitary devotees in this mundane world, but they are all not getting this opportunity. But I am very insignificant and unqualified and very ill health, old person, but good fortune, my master and Srimad Mahaprabhu, they are taking my service happily. It was my long desire that I must go to Holland. Long time, my friend Srila Govinda Maharaj, he is trying to do so much in Italy, and every time he given me assurance I shall take once to you. But unfortunately, he is sick, and where he is I do not know. But the devotees of Srila Guru Maharaj and my well-wisher friends, you are like that, given me that opportunity to come here. Especially I can say about Arjunananda Prabhu, Parama Bhakti Didi, and Sachi Devi, and you all, and Billamangal Prabhu,
Premanidhi Prabhu,
Premanidhi Prabhu, Gyanananda Prabhu, all of you, given me that opportunity. At least it is fulfilled my desire and desire of my Guru Maharaj also. Now I want to do some seva for you, but my duty is like this. I cannot speak English or other languages. I am speaking forcefully. But very good for me. Any question you have, you can do that question, I can give answer. Question answer, it is my lifetime. 50 years I am with that service. Then it is very easy for me to answer, and also for language, long time to give any lecture in English, very difficulty. I am searching always words, searching always grammar. Then my mind diverted for grammatic matter. For that I choose a question answer. That is very good. Because no deficiency for answer. I know it. And it is not my property. Then I have no ego for that. Property of my Guru Maharaj. I am with Guru Maharaj whole time living almost. And so many dignitary Vaishnavas, so many qualified personalities and sincere seekers always coming to him to see, to meet with him, hearing from him. And for that opportunity come to me to hear everything. Memory was very good, sharp memory. And through that I all put it in my computer. No problem for answer. I have seen it is truth. And I can say because it is not my property. If it was my property, I may be something shy. But I am not shy for that. I know this property Guru has given me and to distribute all over the world. And that chance also given my Guru Maharaj to me. Now our Sri Chaitanya Math is Chaitanya Saraswati Math is very famous in this world. Everywhere. Sun not setting in Chaitanya Saraswati Math. Before we heard in British time, in the British Empire, sun not setting. And now we can say, there is not sun setting in Chaitanya Saraswati, but always somewhere sun, you will see. Yeah. And it is glory of Chaitanya Saraswati Math. So many disciples of Prabhupada, Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, they make in the name of Srila Saraswati Thakur and his mission. Like Gaudiya Math, everyone added the word Gaudiya. Chaitanya Gaudiya Math. Tarpare Purushottam Gaudiya Math. Everywhere they added Gaudiya, this word. But Guru Maharaj have got charge of Rupanuga Sampradaya from Saraswati Thakur. Last day of Srila Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, he called Guru Maharaj and blessed his mercy through song of Sri Rupa Manjari Pada, Sei Mora Sampada, Sei Mora Bhajana Puja. And his godbrothers coming to see him and glorifying him that way. That day we have seen what is power transmission. Prabhupada has given power to you as Rupanuga Sampradaya properties, dealings power, because it was clear someone, very good singer, Srila Thakur's disciple, very nice man. Prabhupada Srila Thakur ordered to Guru Maharaj, ordered so many songs, but ordered to Guru Maharaj, you sing this song, Sri Rupa Manjari Pada Sei Bara Sampada. Guru Maharaj cannot sing with some tune, etc. Not habituated. Then Guru Maharaj hesitating. And secretary of Gaudiya Mission, exalted secretary, Kunjo Babu, he told that singer, Siddhar Maharaj is hesitating, you sing. And he started to sing. And Prabhupada was disturbed. Prabhupada Saraswati Thakur said, this song I want to hear from Siddhar Maharaj, not others. And stop. Then Guru Maharaj started to sing that song, what he knows, the meter, etc. Instant this matter hit everyone. And why Prabhupada wants to hear from Siddhar Maharaj? There must be inside there something. Then they understand by the grace of Srila Prabhupada Saraswati Thakur. The Prabhupada transmitted his power through the song to Srila Siddhar Maharaj. And everyone very exalted Vaishnava disciple of Prabhupada. Almost they taken sannyas from Guru Maharaj. The Prabhupada kept his property with him and we want that property. And they have so many letters also written with this matter. Then everyone respecting Srila Guru Maharaj as Rupanuga Sampradaya, Acharya. And Guru Maharaj also differentiated with others' theory. That way he given name Sri Chaitanya Saraswata Mat. Not added there Gaudiya or other any word. Sri Chaitanya Dev is the head distributor of Krishna consciousness. Even he is himself Krishna. But Krishna can give Krishna, and that gift will be full gift. No other can give. And who is the devotee of Krishna, he can give more than that. And for that Guru Maharaj given name Sri Chaitanya, then Saraswati Thakur's name, then his ashram. Mathanti Basanti Chhatra Yatra Matha. These meanings of the mat, you had a student living. That called mat. So who is living in Chaitanya Saraswati Matha? All is student. No one master there. And Guru Maharaj himself told to the GVC of ISKCON, yeah, I am also student. You are all student. You are thinking you are master, but you are no one master. Even I am student, still I am student. This also very good teachings of Srila Guru Maharaj. You must learn from everyone. Some of the questions coming to me, about Shiksha Guru. I have got Diksha Guru like you or someone, but we have no Shiksha Guru. We want to take Shiksha Guru. It is some Sahajiya Sampradaya. They are some custom. But Saraswati Thakur told, you must learn from everyone, and everyone is your Shiksha Guru. And it is written in Srimad-Bhagavatam, there are 24 Guru, 24 Avadhut, Upakhyan, 24 Shiksha Guru there. Then Shiksha Gurus have no end. We can learn from a child or a master. Learning is necessary, anchoring is necessary. But where is Krishna consciousness, there is no question. We must try to learn from there. Krishna Bhakti, Rasa Bhavita Mati, Kriyotang Jadi Kutopi Labhate. This is Rupa Goswami Prabhu's one very beautiful sloka. The Krishna Bhakti, Rasa Bhavita Mati, Kriyotang Yadi Kutopi Labhate, Tatra Laulam Api Ullam Ekalam, Janma Koti Sukrita Nalabhate. It is very rare to get the devotion to Krishna in the line of madhura-rasa. Madhura-rasa is the highest rasa of all rasa. Krishna is Akhila Rasa Amrita Murti. Mane all rasa, he is the emporium of all rasa. Emporium of all rasa. But madhura-rasa is the supreme, and all rasa march into madhura-rasa. And madhura-rasa's color is Sam color. What is the English Sam?
Blackish.
No. Not black,
Not green,
not green,
not blue.
not blue. But that is the color of Sri Krishna. And madhura-rasa's color is like that. And for that Krishna, naturally, with that color, manifested. Shyamameva parang rupam. Use this word, Shyama Sundar. Shyama Sundar, this word, used in Chaitanya Charitamrita. Mahaprabhu asked to Raghupati Upadhyaya, what is the beautiful form of Lord, can you say? And Raghupati Upadhyaya said that Samameva Param Rupam. The supreme personality's beautiful manifestation is Samarupa. And Puru Madhupuri Vada, Mahaprabhu said to Raghupati Upadhyaya, what is the beautiful, what is the supreme abode of Lord Krishna? And he told, Mathura. Mathura Manda, that there is included Goloka Vrindavan and Shetadvip, everything. And what is the appropriate age of Krishna?
Kuishara.
And Upadhyaya said, Vaishorokam Dheyam. The Kishore Vayas means not Jovan, youth, not child. Middle of youth and child. That is the best age. And what is the supreme relation with Lord Krishna? And Upadhyaya said, Advaiva parorasa. Advarasa means madhura-rasa. And Mahaprabhu said, oh, you give me some beautiful sloka. Ah, it's made as a beautiful sloka, made by you. And Mahaprabhu recited again, Ye Shyamameva parang rupam puri madhupuri vara vaya kaishora kagdheyam advaeva parorasa. This sloka, very famous sloka. The Guru Maharaj, as proper representative, he shown his divine form, Sri Rupanuga Sampradaya Acharya. And here his speciality, he is worshipping the deity, that is Sri Gandharva Govinda Sundar, whose manifestation in Rasasthali Vrindavan, supremely manifestation. Gandharva means who is the expert teacher of dance and dancing mode. She is Gandharva. And Guru Maharaj deity is named Gandharva Govinda Sundar. And he not done other, not shown submission with other rasa. Always he is existing within that conception as madhura-rasa. And he is all lecture also, merging to madhura-rasa, service to Radharani. Prabhupada Saraswati Thakur said, whose Guru's position, what I do not know, but if I see my Guru little higher level, I can see my Guru as Radharani. The Radharani is the Guru of Krishna Prem. She herself, Radhini Shakti of Krishna. The Radhini means Krishna ke Allah de jate naam Allah deni. Sarva Guna Khani Krishna Kanta Shiromani. He is the Khani.
Mind.
He is the mind of all palatable madhura-rasa. And other qualities of rasa. Other qualities of rasa also. Because all rasa merge into madhura-rasa. Here example given in Chaitanya Charitamrita. Akashadir gun jana. আকাশাদির গুণ যেন পর পর ভূতে 1, 2, 3 করি পঞ্চ পৃথিবীতে. The quality of the sky, agun, akash, batas, it is also within the air. And quality of fire, there, sky, air and fire. Akash, batas, agun, jal and water and earth. Within earth, all quality existing. Like that, Shanta, Darsha, Sakha, Vatsalya and Madhu. These 5 kinds of ras Shantaras merging to Dasyaras. Dasyaras have that quality of Shantaras also. Shakyaras have quality Shantaras, Dasyaras, and extra quality Shakyaras. That means servanthood and friendhood. And Vatsalyaras, they are Shantaras, Dasyaras, Shakyaras, and fatherhood. Shanta, Dasya, Shakya, Vatsalya, and madhura-rasa, they are all kind of rasa is existing within madhura-rasa. And madhura-rasa's other name is Sringar-rasa. Sringar-rasa sarvasya. Sri Krishna. In Vedanta darshan we can see the Raso Vaisha. Vedanta darshan means gist of all the Vedas, qualities and qualification and property of whole Veda existing within Vedanta darshan. Because Vedavyas noticed that in front coming Kali Yuga, there are people not only get time to read the whole Vedas, may read but cannot. They will get the Vedic conception, proper Vedic conception through realization and through study. Then he given gist of Vedas. That's called Vedanta. Vedanta as a darshan, as a philosophy, very famous everywhere, especially in India. And Vedavyas himself explained that Vedanta darshan as interpreted
the Vedic darshan. Or explained is good. Explained is good.
Interpreted Vedanta darshan through Bhagavatam.
Yeah.
And Mahaprabhu said it. And Vedavyas also himself said, Vashoyam Brahma Sutrana Bharatartha Vinirnaya Gayatri Bhashyaruposho Vedartha Paribringhita. It is the interpretation of Brahma Sutra. Brahma Sutra means Vedanta darshan. Hashoyam Brahma Sutrana. And Mahabharata, 1 lakh slok is there. And so big historical religious book. And there all the knowledge given within form of history. Vedavyas given that. All knowledge, whole knowledge. But the Jiva soul of Kali Yuga cannot take out, extract from that ocean of knowledge. And for that, Vedavyas given Vedanta darshan, and lastly he composed Srimad-Bhagavatam and told this is the Gayatri Bhashya and Bharatartha Vinirna. And Gayatri mantram, gist of all mantram, that's also within Srimad-Bhagavatam. Vedanta darshan started with this sloka, Asadu Brahma Jigyasa. And next sloka, Janmadasya Jata. Third sloka, Tattu Samannayat, Ikkatena Sabdam, etc. But Vedanta started with explanation. ये जन्मादस्य जत अन्नयातितरत स्यार्थी सभिक्क सराट. This is starting of Srimad-Bhagavatam. Vedanta darshan, first question and given answer. And Srimad-Bhagavatam started with the answer. This is the beauty of Srimad-Bhagavatam. What you will do question? Here answer. Janmadasya jata annayatitaratasyaarthi sabhikka sarat teni brahma hridajayadi kavai mujjanti jat suraya tejo vari mridang yatha vinimayo jatra trisargo misa dhamna sena sada nirasta kuhagam Satyam Param Dhimahi. This Dhimahi word existing within Gayatri mantra and existing first sloka of Srimad-Bhagavatam. Dhimahi. Whom you will meditate if there is not divine form and divine sweet absolute form. Whom you will meditate and why? When we have hankering for something, we will try to get it. There's some ugly face we do not want to meditate. This is natural. And for that, there Vedas written very nicely. The Satyam Param Dhimahi. Super excellent, supreme beautiful. Guru Maharaj told very nice explanation. Guru Maharaj is also in English. I do not know English, but I know the words of English, what used by Guru Maharaj. Because I put it in my computer. That words I know, all words, what Guru Maharaj told. But I do not know grammar that time. And this time maybe something I know grammar by the grace of the devotee. I am talking with devotee and it is coming to me. Hare Krishna. At that?
Guru Maharaj telling. What Guru Maharaj giving that?
Guru Maharaj said that I am telling you. And Guru Maharaj giving the name, the search for Sri Krishna, and it is not sufficient. He given name of the book, search for Sri Krishna. Immediate he feel it is not sufficient. Then next heading like that, search for Sri Krishna, reality, the beautiful. The beauty is the supreme in this transcendental world. And everyone have much hankering for beauty there. Suna he rasiko jan Krishna guna aganan ananta kahite nahi pare. Krishna jagater Guru Krishna vancha kalpataru navik se bhava paramare. This is Bhaktivinoda Thakur's expression. I want to say, Kaviraj Goswami. Krishner jateko khela, সর্বোত্তম নরলীলা নরবপু তাহার স্বরূপ গোপবেশ বেণুকর নবকিশোর নটবর নরলীলার হয় অনুরূপ. This is the beauty of reality, form of Lord Krishna. When the yogis and gyanis, they are trying to meditate Brahma, they cannot see the divine form of Brahma, only looking from far, some glow and light, like sun. Light and glow, they can meditate, not more than that. And through that, yogi is also trying that, to see the candle, and inside there, that glow as form of something, Paramatma. But it is very tiny and not full of the beauties, they can say, and not long time also. And seeing, maybe, can see long time. Now what happened? He have no activity, he have no duty, only seeing some beauty. How long you can spend time? But if you will get service to that beautiful and can play with him and can feed him and can serve him different way and can give him some beautiful service,
Beautiful opportunity.
Service,
Satisfaction.
offerings. And that is the best. And madhura-rasa existing, they are all chance and all property. And Guru Maharaj's expression, the reality, the beautiful. Where is no beauty, there is no reality. But it is property of all the jiva souls also. Because they are coming from Lord Krishna. Originally, he is the creator of all creation, whole creation. Maybe transcendental and maybe mundane. Through Sankarshan, through other incarnation, he is doing, but he, no other one.
He's the source of them all.
Yes, because the reality is beautiful, but reality for himself and by himself.
For itself and by himself.
For
By himself and for himself.
and for himself. This is Guru Maharaj's word. A reality always for him, not for others. Then satisfaction or anything, necessity for reality, getting reality that. And from the whole creation, he is the enjoyer and jiva souls all supplier of enjoyment. And through that they are also full with reality. If you want to play a football with Krishna, what he will do? You also kick the football, Krishna also will kick the football. And he wants to goal, and Krishna also wants to goal. Then same your position with Krishna coming automatically. And madhura-rasa also like that. That both are players and both are enjoyer, but enjoyment fully going to the Krishna. And through that, the madhura-rasa supplier, they are getting more enjoyment. Yo, my master is fully satisfied with us. This is the fact. Then Akhila Rasa Amrita Murti, Rupa Goswami Prabhu said in Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. Rasamrita, when given name the Rasamrita of devotion, and nectarian devotion of all rasa. So what is the form of that creator of all rasa? His form is Krishna. And Brahma Samhita said, Ishvara Parama Krishna Satchidananda Vigraha Anadiradi Govinda Sarva Karana Karana. And so many things in the scriptures. And it will come to you, it will reveal to you in your heart. Not necessary to study full ganges of scriptures. How many scriptures you can read? And what result you will get? If not, your heart is melted with that. And this is the gift of Srila Guru Maharaj. Hearing from his divine grace, coming so great personality. And we have got that opportunity to hear. Not only that, his nature was like this. Anything I am missing, what he told this morning, I not was in that morning, or few days I not was in Navati. After coming, he is telling what happened last few days, this happened, this happened, this happened. He is satisfied to tell me. And one day this happened, I cannot guess Guru Maharaj will be so happy. He given some lecture, half an hour, about the newspaper, not to read newspaper, brahmachari. But one brahmachari qualified, and he every day reading newspaper, and Guru Maharaj to him given that instruction, him not to read newspaper. But finally he cannot understand anything. But what lecture given Guru Maharaj, I was stunned to hear that. And I am thinking, oh, this type of lecture, never Guru Maharaj given before. But that brahmachari cannot understand. And that brahmachari said, then we shall go to the jungle, where is not necessary newspaper. And hearing, I was very angry and wants to blast my head and cannot tolerate also. I told in front that brahmachari to Guru Maharaj, Maharaj, what can I say? This foolish fellow cannot understand what you said. But I am thinking, why my head over my neck? I want to blast my head. You spend time for this nonsense person. And Guru Maharaj said, I am fully satisfied now. I am fully satisfied that you understand what I told. Someone understand. Then I not spend time
Wasted.
unnecessarily. My time is not wasted. I am very happy with you. He wants to say that Brahmachari, but he was very happy with me because I understand. And that is our property. Guru Maharaj mercifully given us, then I want to distribute that. If I shall get a proper seeker, sincere seeker, as I have, I can try to give him. Everyone not getting chance, but I have got that chance. Whole world is open for preaching. And where before I not went, there also I want to be present for the sincere seekers. And it is also fulfilled by the grace of Srila Guru Maharaj, my desire and desire of you all. I shall be in Holland, and now I am present in beautiful country. Jai Om Srila Govinda Maharaj ki
Jai Vishnupada Srila Krishna Govinda Maharaj ki Jai.
1 hour passed. Very quick.
Yes.
Miracle.
You can make time stand still, Maharaj.
Yeah.
Time is your servant.
Gurudev,
Yes.
I once heard Srila Bhaktisiddhanta, he didn't sing.
Huh?
He didn't sing?
I have seen Bhaktisiddhanta.
No,
No.
not singing.
Singing.
Not singing.
Oh, he is singing, but not in the meeting or formal with others. But he himself singing something. But in the meeting or in front of others, not singing. Because he was born in Calcutta, and Calcutta have nature like that. What they cannot do properly, they not will do. Not wants to show to others. And once it happened, Prabhupada Saraswati Thakur was with the group of the devotees, Sankirtan group. And Prabhupada also joined with Sankirtan party, but so Prabhupada not singing, and a whole devotee group singing, big group. And Prabhupada's servant Parvananda Prabhu said, at least you make your mouth open. You will sing or not to sing? Mouth open. This heard from Guru Maharaj. At least your mouth open. But he is singing, no doubt. He knows these so many songs. All. Prabhupada's memory was inconceivable. Guru Maharaj also like that. Inconceivable memory. From his 2 years age, whole history he can say, his life history. After 2 years, boy. And twice or thrice, I cannot remember, but twice must he have got double promotion in class that time. Here is nice horse.
Yes.
That's so nice.
We can
Grass
also go, Maharaj.
Grass is
We
very
can
nice.
also go a little bit there. It's very nice. Yeah.
Yes.
Millions of cows.
Yeah.
And so many vacant land for cow
Oh,
grass.
and a horse, you cannot believe how nice horse.
Strong.
Yes, strong and nice, Maharaj. Yeah.
I have another question.
Yes.
So, everything happens by the will of Krishna, we learn. But then there is the karma and the collective karma of all the individual souls. So is that apart from the will? Is that the will of Krishna, or is there also that apart from the collective?
Actually, without wills and arrangement of Krishna, nothing can happen. Who is Paramahansa Siddha Mahapurush? He will see that way. This is fact. Paramahansa always seeing every higher Krishna existing, and he's, without his notice, nothing happening. But Krishna has given some freedom to everyone, all the jiva souls. And he's not taking back that freedom, because freedoms have so much honor and gravity. But who is misused their freedom like us, they are suffering from illusion of Maya. The Krishna not taking back their freedom, giving opportunity in front of them, so many, and that way he wants to take back. Then everything happened by wills of Krishna, no doubt, but it is source, in the source. And it is happen in the middle. And that also harmonizing through distributing consciousness and sending the teachers in that group of society. Teachings, they are telling who is hearing, they are getting quick chance, who is not hearing, they are again and again suffering, and one day they will get some chance. This is the fact. Otherwise, if Krishna will think that all jiva soul will be liberated, then jiva soul will get liberation. Then pastimes of Krishna will be stopped. This way, the Siddha Purush or Paramahansa, they are thinking, if Krishna will give chance, liberation, everyone will get it. But why Krishna not giving? Because Krishna want. I shall giving them freedom. They will come general and automatic way. And he is not interfering. This is thinking of Siddha Purush, or who is Paramahansa. Then without arrangement of Krishna, nothing happens. And Paramahansa, other word is very good, not only Paramahansa. Otherwise I cannot remember.
Siddha Mahapurush. Siddha Mahapurush.
That also not. It will come. Huh?
Meaning
Ah,
that,
Uttamadhikari, no doubt.
looking
This,
for another word.
this word, general word, good word. The Uttamadhikari, this is good expression. Yeah. You will see that way. Nothing can be happened by the wills of Krishna. Then why it's happening? It must be behind some Krishna's will. And it is true. Because Krishna is one, but he wants to play. And alone play is not possible. Then he is playing with his power. And power and powerfuls play, given all the presentation. What is necessary, what is unnecessary, everything. And this way, Uttamadhikari is seeing.
So at last everything become achinta. The answer like this.
Yes, inconceivable, because when it is started, no one can say,
Yeah.
and no one can conceive also. And Amna, bait coming from Krishna, but when it started, no one can say.
Is it also not that sometime you go to be teach, the individual you go to be teach, that you have to be more patient and
Individually
yeah.
teaching Krishna,
Yeah.
yes, that doing.
A lot, huh?
Yeah.
But India's places, yes, some of the places like this,
Yeah.
that is Kerala,
Mm-hmm.
Kanyakumari, that side we have seen, very organized, and, but not like this horse. Here is so many horse, red and black horse. It is not black actually, it is Thushar. Mega Pushpa Balahaka. Horse looking like Krishna's horse. Cloud color. Deep cloud color. Gyanasundar Bhakti, Ragamarga. But it is also can be in Vidima. But Gyanasundar Bhakti, when starting, that starting point, like as Ragamarga. Pure Shuddha Bhakti, pure devotion. It is always similar with Ragamarga. But in the Vidhimarga also, it is existing Shuddha Bhakti. Ragamarga Bhakti is so high stage. First necessary to get some consciousness about devotion. Then can think about that. There is no chance for Western world to practice as Vidhimarga. Here only way to follow the Ragamarga.
A double promotion, huh? Double promotion.
In this age of Kali Yuga, that double promotion.
Can you also say, like in this year 2000, that the things going so fast and so much degradation, I mean, so many changes, everything good, that it's even more difficult?
Mm-hmm.
Can you
Everything
say,
is, you see, it is called Chirer Baispher. Chirer Baispher means one flat rice, you put it, then make it double, then two flat rice, then make it double, then 6 flat rice. This way, only 22 times if you keep, it will be like this. When knowledge in other age manifested, is full of knowledge, there was full of facilities and possibility. But in the age of Kali Yuga, that's not. But the knowledge result, it is getting Kali Yuga Jiva souls by the grace of Lord Himself. And for that, their fortune getting so much opportunity.
Also, I saw in India also, it's really, people get very westernized, very much. And I noticed. And it's even going much faster than we see actually here. People are really...
My idea, 16th time I come out from India, and I mixed with the persons of the country after country. And I have seen the Western country is more fortunate than Indian. Yes, this is now in front of me, attracting me. In India, not will lose they not will lose the Vidhi Marga. Some of Vidhi Marga must be with some Indian. And it is যেহেতু এগুলি হচ্ছে গিয়ে আপনার eternal, religion, eternal religion, it not will destroy anyway. And many times, many demoniac activity tried to demolish, but cannot do. Then it will exist in India, no doubt. But this Ragamarga opportunity, they not will get easily. But it will get easily Western world. Because they are very innocent and they have hankering for that. And they are habituated with Vidhi Marga, Indians. And Westerners not have it, any Marga. Then in front of them, this is very good and best opportunity. And who is inviting, he is getting it. This is my experience, and I am seeing, I am always watching the situation. What happening, why happening. You see Jagannath Vallabh, he can do so much for his family. What money he is spending for our spiritual activity. If he will spend for his family, he can do so much. But his mind always coming to build our something, not going to family life. And wife sometimes little angry. And it is natural. I told to Jagannath, see your family also. You have one child. You are desperately spending so much for our mission. It is good, no doubt. But others cannot tolerate, and that will be disturbed. Jagannath said, oh, you are with us. It will. Is nature like that. But I am seeing, yeah, why he is doing like that. So much money he is spending for our preaching purpose. And why? They can enjoy with that money. And our devotees' nature like that. Not only Jagannath, it is instant example come in my front. And so many countries, there is so many devotees. Their energy they can spend for the purpose of religion and this Ragamarga religion. Then my idea, they are more fortunate than Indian, especially in these days. But Indian religion not will be destroyed. Here I am 100% sure, because Savior Krishna himself of their religion. And so many we tried, so many groups. And they are also doing some nonsense. Indian, some group, religious group, doing nonsense. So what he will do? It is Jew, Kali Jew. And Kali, his influence is so strong for tiny soul.
It seems when Westerners get that opportunity to go towards Krishna, then they just go very fast.
Yes, I am seeing that. They are intoxicated almost. Yeah, Krishna consciousness. But they are doing nonsense, many. But not living Krishna consciousness. But Krishna himself is a naughty boy. No problem. But then
There's the harmony.
Krishna overlooking. Okay, long time I told him.
Yeah,
Now,
we can go a little bit out. As you like, Maharaj, we can go a little bit out.
outside I shall go.